My love, every time I look at you, I find myself wondering if God sent you to this world as a surprise, an unexpected gift wrapped in light, purity, and love. You seem too divine, too flawless, too kind for this imperfect world. It often feels as though you belong in heaven, among the stars, where purity and goodness are the norm. You carry within you a gentleness so profound, a light so soft yet radiant, that the world around you pales in comparison. Your soul feels untouched by darkness, and sometimes I question how someone so beautiful in spirit could exist among us. There are moments when I find myself lost in your presence, and in those moments, I remind myself to be careful, with my words, with my actions, with your heart. I never want to be the reason behind a frown on your face or a tear in your eyes. You deserve nothing less than joy that flows effortlessly and a life that feels like a song, free, beautiful, and full of light. You should be smiling, laughing, dancing, and living without the weight of sorrow or fear. And if ever life tries to burden you, I promise to be the one who helps carry the load. When I look at you, love floods every corner of my heart. It's not just attraction, not just admiration, it's something deeper, something spiritual. You are the most precious part of my life, the most meaningful chapter in my story. Time with you doesn't just pass, it transforms. Every second spent with you becomes a memory I want to hold on to forever. I often ask myself, how did someone like you come into my life? Could it be that God saw the loneliness and longing in my heart and decided to send you as an answer? Sometimes I play with the thought that maybe you were sent on a special mission, not just to spread love and happiness in the world, but to change lives, to heal people, and perhaps, to save someone like me. Your aura is so pure that I feel humbled in your presence, even hesitant to touch you as if I might disrupt the magic that surrounds you. When you smile at me, when your eyes meet mine with warmth and sincerity, my mind goes silent. Everything else fades, and for a moment, it's just you, glowing with a light that feels almost heavenly. And still, in the quiet corners of my mind, doubts creep in, not about you, but about myself. I ask, why me? Why would someone so perfect choose to be with someone as flawed as I am? I know I don't deserve you, not by any standard I can think of. Yet here you are, beside me, making my world better simply by existing in it. You love me without conditions, without demands, and that love is slowly teaching me to accept myself. It's making me believe that maybe I am worthy, that maybe even I can be someone who deserves happiness. I wonder, did God send you to show me my own worth? To guide me gently toward becoming the best version of myself? You're not just a partner, you're a light in my life, a healer of wounds I never spoke of, a reminder that love doesn't have to be painful or difficult to be real. I don't know how you ended up in my life, and I may never fully understand the reason, but I do know this, I am endlessly grateful. And I hope, with all my heart, that you'll stay with me for the rest of our lives. I know I make mistakes, sometimes small, sometimes ones that hurt. I can be thoughtless, stubborn, and far from perfect. But I promise I'm trying. Every single day, I'm trying to become a better person, more understanding, more gentle, more deserving of the love you so freely give. I never want to be the reason for your pain. I want to be the reason for your laughter, your joy, your peace. I want to be the one who helps you chase your dreams and supports you through everything that life throws your way. I vow to never give you a reason to regret choosing me. I will be the partner you've always dreamed of. I will be your rock when you need strength, your comfort when you need peace, and your biggest cheerleader when you chase your passions. I'll shower you with love, not just in words, but in actions. I will give you the happiness you deserve, the respect you've earned, and the affection that overflows from my heart every time I think of you. No matter what challenges come our way, I will stand by you, always. Through storms and sunshine, through joy and sorrow, I'll walk with you. I'll never take your presence in my life for granted. Thank you for choosing me, for believing in me, for loving me even when I struggle to love myself. You are the miracle I never expected, the blessing I never thought I deserved. I will spend my life making sure you never regret loving me. I will spend my life proving that you were right to stay. My dear, there are so many moments when I catch you quietly worrying about things related to me, to us, and to the future we imagine together. I've seen you wondering whether my love for you will stay the same as we grow older. I've noticed the way you sometimes question whether I'll still find you beautiful when time changes your appearance or when life wears away the little things you think matter most to me. You may not say these thoughts aloud, but I can see them flicker behind your eyes, and I want to take this moment to speak honestly and lovingly to that part of you. Please understand something very important. My love for you is not, and has never been, based on how you look or what you do for me. I know the world constantly tries to convince people, especially women, that their worth is tied to physical appearance, to youthful skin, to trendy clothes, to a perfect image. But none of that has ever defined how I feel about you. I don't care whether you wear makeup or not. In fact, I find you most beautiful in your most natural state, when you wake up, with messy hair and sleepy eyes, when your face is free of anything artificial. That is when I see you raw, real, and most endearing. My love for you is rooted not in what's visible, but in what's invisible to the eyes, the person you are deep within, your heart, your values, your soul. That's what matters to me far more than any external feature ever could. The truth is, physical beauty can change with time, wrinkles will come, hair may turn gray, bodies may change, but what's within you, the essence of who you are, that only grows richer, wiser, and more beautiful as the years pass. I love you for your kind and compassionate heart, for the warmth you radiate so effortlessly. I love how you are always ready to help others without expecting anything in return. I admire your simplicity, your sincerity, and your humility in a world that so often celebrates the superficial. I love the way you think, the way your mind works with clarity, with empathy, and with wisdom. You have this rare ability to make people around you feel seen, heard, valued, and respected. That is a kind of beauty that cannot be bought, faked, or replaced. You don't judge others based on how they look or how much they earn. You see people for who they truly are, and that in itself is such a precious quality. I love how you always try to hold a family together rather than let it fall apart. You are a bridge, a unifier, someone who believes in healing and togetherness, even when it's not easy. You have this deep understanding of people, and it's one of the many reasons why others feel safe and at ease around you. You are never arrogant, nor do you put on a false front. You're self-aware. You acknowledge your flaws just as gracefully as you accept your strengths. You don't pretend to be someone you're not, and that honesty, that realness, is something I cherish more than you know. Even when words fail you, even if you're not the most eloquent or expressive at times, your actions speak volumes. You have a rare authenticity that I will always love, and these qualities, your kindness, your honesty, your depth, have absolutely nothing to do with your outer appearance. And as for growing older, please don't fear it. There's a quiet, profound beauty in aging. With age comes wisdom, grace, and deeper understanding. When I see elderly people who have lived full lives, I see beauty in their eyes, in their hands, in the lines that tell stories of laughter and tears. I don't see fading beauty. I see evolution, strength, and resilience. That's how I will see you. Maybe you won't look the same as you do today, but trust me, you'll be even more beautiful to me in ways that truly matter. If I'm fortunate enough to grow old with you, I'll consider myself the luckiest person in the world. I want that future with you, to age together, to hold hands when our hair turns silver, to share quiet mornings and long talks under the stars, to laugh at old jokes and reminisce about our journey. I want us to create countless beautiful memories that will carry with us through every season of life. So, please let go of those worries. Don't let doubt cloud the truth of my love. I hope you realize, deeply and completely, that my love for you is based entirely on the incredible human being you are. Not on your face, not on your figure, not on the way you dress or present yourself to the world, but on your heart, your spirit, and your soul. And that kind of love? It doesn't fade. It only grows stronger with time.